Hi guys, thought I'd get on here and tell you about our experience getting chickens. Now, we didn't plan on getting chickens this year. We were going to wait and do it next year. But, with everything going on in the world, we thought we probably better do it this year and do it as soon as possible so we could continue doing other things that needed to be done too, because we would have to, like everything else here, we're starting from scratch. Now, we decided to get chickens, and it was still up here. We still had probably a good foot of snow or more. And that was, probably April, I think it was. So, a month before that, we were talking to some people, and they says, hey, we will give you 5 chickens, laying chickens, so that you could have them, and they'll be laying while you're waiting for the ones you're going to buy to grow up and be able to start laying eggs. So, which was awesome. I mean, that was a blessing to be able to have them. And that was in March. And we're like, we still have snow. So we told them, we can't pick them up yet. I mean, we got to build a coop. We have to build a run. We have to wait for snow to leave. Well, the snow just didn't leave. So we decided where we wanted it, and we took our snowblower and blew the snow away. And then we had to wait a couple days to let what was left melt. Now, we started building the coop in the mud. It was still muddy, but we had to do it. So, that was in April. And here pretty soon, further in this video, I'll be showing pictures and a few little videos here and there. Now, I don't know how to do a voiceover, so I figured I'd talk to you beforehand and then play the videos. Well, let's see. I ain't gonna lie. I got notes behind you. So I'm reading. We started building April 28th. And in the build, our son come up and helped us. Which really helped a lot, because the walls are heavy and everything, trying to lift and doing the roof, and I can do it. I'd rather not do it. I've been doing it a lot, but it was nice to have the help. I think we got done around May 13th, and that was with all of it. The coop is insulated, the roof, the floor, the walls. Because here our temperatures get well below 0, and we wanted the chickens to stay warm as possible. Now, we also have these heat plate things where they're way better than heat lamps. You can have stuff against them and they don't cause fires. We used them for our little chickens, our little chicks, and they worked awesome. So we got those. We can put those in there in places to keep the chickens warm. We have water heaters. They'll heat their water so it won't freeze. We're hoping that we've covered everything. But, May 13th we finished. A couple days later we went and got the big chickens. the laying chickens. Now, you got to understand, neither one, my husband nor I, have ever had chickens. Never. I didn't have a clue of what to do with chickens or how to do, what to feed them. So I spent a lot of time on YouTube, asked a lot of questions on other channels. We didn't know how to build a coop. How big? I asked questions there. Yeah, it was kind of comical. So we went and got our chickens, and I am so happy that we got these ones. They were Leghorns, and I don't know anything about chickens. But these 5 girls are the sweetest things. If you go to pet them, they'll run away or peck at your finger, but they're not aggressive. They're not nothing. So it was very nice to be able to go in there and not be afraid of them. And, so that was really nice. So some of the pictures and some of the video is of them, their first eggs that we got from them, which we were really excited. Now, my husband and I cannot keep up even with the 5. We're giving eggs away. Our neighbors are really loving us. People at my husband's work. But, so we got our chickens and got them, and we were kind of getting used to them. Well, we needed some more feed. So we go down to our local feed store. Yeah. They had ducks. Ducks. I had heard ducks are kind of messy, and I really didn't want ducks. No. But my husband, yeah. Ducks. So guess what? We brought 3 ducks home. Yeah. Now, you got to think. Oh, and before this, we had ordered our chickens. We ordered 18 Rhode Island Reds and 18 Barred Rocks, plus 2 roosters apiece, just because we want to self-sustain. And we ordered 2 roosters apiece, just in case we lost some, or and so we had chickens coming, 40 of them. And my husband decided ducks. Yeah. Our house is tiny. Tiny. And it's still too cold to put them outside in the big coop. Yes, it's warmer, but way too cold, even with the heater thingies. It wouldn't stay up to temperature. So all this had to be in the house. Our house is 520 square feet. That's the entire house. Yeah. So we have 2 crates, I guess. Big crates for the chickens. 20 in each. And then on top of one of the crates, we put one of those metal water troughs. Put the ducks in it. Which worked very well because they are very messy. They would have just ruined the floor. On the crates, it would have seeped down and, yeah, no. So, yeah, we had condos in here. At first, we put all 40 chickens into one, but then they got a little bigger and had to be separated. then after a while, it's like the ducks have got to go out to the coop. They're big enough now. So we put them in a brooder in there. We built a brooder area in there so it's separate from the big chickens. So we put them in there for a few days. And about a week or so, then the chickens had to go out there. They were getting too big. They were getting out, even with tops on. It was, yeah. So we put the ducks in with the big chickens, which they were big enough to fend for themselves if the chickens got grouchy. But the little chickens weren't yet. So we put them all out there in the little brooder area for probably almost 2 weeks before I felt they were big enough that when the pecking order started that they could handle it. Well, the first day, I moved them out at night when they were all roosting and quiet. I had to pick up each and every one and put out onto the roost out in the big area. Because, of course, they were tired and they didn't want to move. I figured just go in and they'd go out. And no. Pick up each and every one by one. Now, we did end up losing 2 of our chickens, our babies. One, I'm not sure why, and one was pasty butt. I didn't know nothing about it. But as soon as I found out, I checked them constantly. But one of them did end up being one of the Rhode Island Red roosters. So I'm glad I got 2 of each. Now, we have one. We're only going to keep 1 of each. So one of the barred rocks are going to go to the freezer. Pot, I don't care. He's a mean little bugger. He seems to be getting a little better now that I've been telling him no. Yeah, kinda. But I will let you enjoy the little video, I guess the rest of the video. There's some pictures and a little bit of video here and there. And then it would be, I've got some of then and all the way till now. So, enjoy. I'll talk to you later. Well, apparently they think they can't get out of the door yet. They have to have the big door open. All 3 of you is not gonna fit. 1 at a time. There's 1 already in there. And then these 2 think they need to be in there too. Girls, come on. Plenty of holes. Yeah. Do it again. Why are you pecking my boots, Reuben? Hmm? Sorry, I'm a little out of breath, but I just hauled some water over. Everything is frozen. Everything's got a nice little layer of snow everywhere. This is going to be the chickens' first taste of snow. Now get ready for the stampede. Move, guys. Usually they all run out. They're like, no, I want to go slow. Here's the duckies. I don't know what to think either. All under there. They don't know what to think. Oh, old lady, you've seen snow before. You haven't. Yeah. Well, we got our chicken plucker. And my husband is putting it together. Of course, without reading the directions.
Like he's not smart, but he is.
This is the type that we've got. We have never had one before, so
Good,
hopefully.
Bad, good, bad, indifferent. You don't know.
We will see how it goes.
Go get some wrenches, though.
Okay. In about a month or so, we should be able to do some of our chickens. They should be old enough and big enough.
Okay.
Well, he's getting it.
Still makes noise.
Sit, please. Mommy, and can we do it whenever we want?
I hope you guys enjoyed our little chicken video. Do me a favor, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the thumbs up. It really helps. See y'all later. Thanks. Bye.